How do you feel about markets at this point of time against the backdrop of an impending trade transaction with the US? Lots of problems in Q1, and of course, this 17% rally that we've already had in the past 4 months on the Nifty alone.
So, to put it in perspective, we were trading at about 85, 86,000 or so of sensex last year around the same time, if I'm not mistaken. From there, we fell sharply from September downwards. And then from there, we have rallied back. So we are actually more or less back to where we were, okay, about 1 year back. If you look at the 12-month return, I think it's about 2%, if I'm not mistaken, from a point to point. So wo upar tha, from there it fell down and then it has rallied back. So 12-month returns are next to zero in the markets. All right. And that is the data. I mean, it's not about opinion or anything of that sort. Data yahi bol raha hai. 12 mahine se hamara market more or less flat hai. Now, within this context, if you were smart enough to buy the rally, which started, 3-4 months back, it's fine. But my view expressed 6 to 8 months ago was that on a headline index basis, we are unlikely to make the standard 10-15% compounding that we have assumed or baked into all forecasts of the market on a headline index basis. So far, year one of that prediction is already almost there. I made that in September, October last year. Assuming markets are here, we will end up with a flat return or next to zero return. I think this appears to be more or less the way this market is unfolding, that it is not probably going to be a massive downward bear market. It is going to be more a time corrective bear market, in which आपको वो positive returns ज़्यादा नहीं देगा, जिसके चलते कि on a time basis every year you lose 10-12% of opportunity cost. So you can lose money two ways in markets. एक तरीका ये है कि जो भी चीज आपने लिया वो बहुत डाउन हो जाए 20-30-40%. दूसरा तरीका ये है कि वो डाउन ही ना हो लेकिन वो ऊपर ना जाए, जिससे कि 3-4 years later you are still where you were. Now this is between the devil and the deep sea. So I don't know which is more preferable, that जो लिया वो 30-40% डाउन हो जाए या डाउन ना हो लेकिन ऊपर भी ना जाए. So, I don't have a very clear mind on which way we should prefer the bear market to be, or a flat market to be, or a loss-making market to be. But this appears to be more a flattish market. It's very clear in the tape also.
Let me ask this question very gently. Are you suggesting that we are sitting in a bear market and H2 is going to be worse than H1?
So why are we so scared of this word bear market? I mean, it is part and parcel. We have seen quite a few in our journeys, and there is no reason to fear it. It exists. It keeps coming periodically at the end of every cycle. We have had 5 very good years, and we can have 3-4 very tepid 2 down years. I mean, that is the way the market cycles are, and that is as per my lake of returns theory, that you have 5 fantastic years, the lake fills up, बाढ़ आता है, overflow होते हैं returns के, the returns subside down gradually, sometimes violently, and then the next bull market starts. So we are in that exit phase of the bull market, not in the lake filling part of the bull market, which was there in 2020. So let's not fear it. We accept it, and if we are able to accept that this pitch is no longer the easy pitch of the last 5 years, we can still make runs, provided we first recognize the quality of the pitch. The pitch is not so easy as it was earlier. This pitch requires grafting. This pitch requires not to play big shots. This pitch requires that we do not get, lose easy wickets. If we navigate this, the pitch will ease up at some point. So basically, the way I see the market panning out is that I don't expect headline level fireworks, because corporate numbers are also not fireworks. They are at best very, very tepid or very average. Again, expected after 4-5 years of very good growth, there will be a moderation of the growth rates of the headline GDP numbers as well as the corporate profit growth. And ultimately, market corporate profit ka hi reflection hota hai, Shail. As you are a veteran, you understand this. So given that tepidness, don't expect fireworks from the headline index. But that said, again, I said it in my prediction of the lake of returns made 1 year ago, that doesn't mean we will not make runs. I'm making runs. Some of the stocks I have are doing very well. Some of the stocks I don't have are doing even better. So it's not to say that you should not make runs. Just don't play the easy lose game that we were used to playing 5 years, for the previous 5 years. That's all I'm saying.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.